Hello, so I'm on the road today, and I'm on the road to Chinatown. I'll get to practice my Chinese today, which will be great. I make goals like studying language, and then I go and use the language. So that's kind of cool, right? I think that's one of the things that the brain likes too. You let the brain know, hey, we're going to be working on this, like in my case, studying a language, Chinese, and then we work on this, and then we have goals, like we're going to go to China, or we're going to go to Chinatown, like I'm going to today. And the brain likes that because you give it a plan, and then you give it the feeling that you're implementing that plan, and then the brain isn't so confused and anxious. So that's part of taking care of our brain, is we have to make some plans, and then we have to take steps moving toward that plan. And the brain says, oh, okay, we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. And the brain says, oh, I feel happy right now because I'm moving toward the plan. Or at least I don't feel anxious. So, but when you take something like tinnitus, it can very much lead you to interrupt all your plans and say, hey, wait a second, we got to stop everything and think about this tinnitus because it's dangerous to us. That's what the brain thinks anyway. But it's not. And it's not dangerous, although the one qualifier, always talk to your doctor and stuff, So, but after the doctor tells you that you're fine, then you are safe. The tinnitus is not going to hurt you. And, we have to retrain and say this is not a danger, and then we have to start making other plans. And I guess that's been my theme, because it's something in my life is I like languages. So I find that studying languages is a great way to tune my mind into something else besides the tinnitus. Although I could talk about it in Chinese, that would be kind of interesting, and it would maybe flip some different switches in my brain and confuse my brain, like, wait a second, I need to be anxious in Chinese now. So I actually could talk about tinnitus in Chinese, but I don't think it would entertain you all that much. 我有一个问题，我的耳朵有一个声音，怎么说? I won't keep talking, but I was trying to think how to say one word, but 这个问题叫耳鸣. Arming is tinnitus in Chinese. So maybe you could learn this word. I have arming, and it'll make you laugh, right? It's nice to take something that you have a negative association with and change it into a positive association. So you no longer have tinnitus. You have arming. Can you say that? And then, I've done some other videos where I talk about, it's such a beautiful sound. I love that shh. It's just like a waterfall right next to me. I'm so lucky to have this luxury of a waterfall right in my brain. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, we have to take things where we have a negative association with and see if we can change that association, especially when it's not dangerous to us. I have a problem with my toe. I've been a dancer for almost 30 years, and it's something that may require surgery in the future. When I walk, I can feel it, but it's not too bad. But as I understand, the pain could get worse. So what do? I guess I try to say every time I take a step, it feels so good. So delightful. It feels great. I feel the feeling of the extra bone in my toe. Unfortunately, I also get a little bit anxious about it sometimes. But I have to do the work that I can to try to do something about it. I mean, if you think about it, throughout our life, we've always had something to be anxious about. It's just we get new things. And then sometimes the new thing seems really grave. Oh my God, I've got a sound in my ear. Yeah. And then our brain can just run circles, letting us know we've got to do something about it. It's a danger. Help. Right? and then we get where we're thinking about it all the time. So we're trying to interrupt that cycle and get thinking about something else, and maybe also change our association that we have about this problem. The association that there's a danger, the association that it's a very negative thing. So I guess tinnitus, we could say, is a negative thing. But we also, in our brain, could classify it as something else. I love the sound. It's beautiful. It's something unique to me, and I'm also very, very happy the way I'm dealing with it. You know, I'm starting to cope with it, and as I get better and better with coping with the tinnitus, it's something I achieved, I accomplished. Something that seemed so impossible. I achieved what seemed impossible. I did it. I was able to habituate, and you know, it's just one of those things where if we change the way we think about it, it suddenly becomes, well, not suddenly, but it slowly becomes something we can cope with. So yeah, I'm a little bit, I don't know if I have a real good theme to the video today, but just giving you some random thoughts on my trip to Chinatown. I'm going to go practice. So, okay, well, have a wonderful day. I'll see you.